Hey, what's good, man? We do this for real, you hear me? I'm in the rental right now. I'm on my way to Fort Lauderdale. We do this in real time, no gimmicks, no playing, you feel me? I'm on my way to Fort Lauderdale. I gotta pick up a check from one of our customers. Allegedly, he or she, I'm not gonna mention the sex of the person, but allegedly they sent the check out. The check never came through. We're only like about an hour away from each other, from where our office is at and from where his office is at, and we didn't receive the check. So I had called him yesterday and I was like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? I ain't got no money. I gotta pay my carrier today. And he's like, well, you know, let me take a picture of it, send it to you, and hopefully you go cash the check. So he did that, went to the bank, and the bank was like, no, we need the physical check. So here I am right now. We're on the way to Fort Lauderdale. I'm gonna go pick up that check, go cash the check, and pay the carrier, man. One thing about it, when you're a broker, you gotta make it happen, man. I work a 9 to 5, you know what I mean? And this is a journey. So and hopefully years from now, while you're watching this video, y'all can see the level of where we went, where we came from, and where we at right now. You feel me? Like, we are so fortunate to have customers and to have carriers. Being a new company, we're so fortunate to have people that's depending on us to put food on their table. Not only that, we depend on them to move our customers' freights. So we're just grateful, because there's some brokerage, right? People that just started, they haven't got their first load in years, months. And it literally took us 18 weeks. Well, less than 18 weeks. It took us like 7 weeks to get our first load. And we were doing the math today, man. We already moved 18 loads, man. We started in March. It's June. Yeah, God's good, man. God's good. Life of a broker, man. And another reason too, and we're gonna talk, man. I got this car speeding like heck behind me. Like, what the hell? Where you want me to go? But another reason why I wanted to start this YouTube channel, first and foremost, it's a little bouncy. First and foremost, man, I'm a shy person. I'm not too big. I got like tons of videos I'm supposed to drop and did this and did that. But I just don't have to. You know what I mean? I'm not with everybody watching what I'm doing, but the reason why I really wanted to come out with a video like this is because I've seen other people that I admire, look up to, and I'm the type of person that kind of soak up information. You know, I look it on my own. I go online and I look up those information myself, and I realize there's not a lot of people that's doing videos in real time. Right? They're not showing you how they get their money. They're not showing you how they negotiate. They're not showing you how they write the invoice. They're not showing you how they do their spreadsheet. They're not showing you how to pull customers. They're not doing none of that. You feel me? And if they do it, it's only like 2 seconds, 2 minutes, you know what I mean, of them cold calling. But, you know, we're cold calling in elementary we're calling it prank calling. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. What the heck? Anybody can do that. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna come up with a video. And I remember there's one person I was watching. Well, I listened to it on a podcast, right? And long story short, he does government contracting, right? And I'm watching the video. I salute my hat to him, because he be spitting facts. He gets you motivated. And I remember he said, yo, I'm coming out with a YouTube series or a YouTube channel talking about government contracts. And I'm like, yeah! Finally, I can see in real time, so I can take notes. I can, you know, do what he do. And when he finally aired the video, it was more of a documentary about him. You know what I mean? My hats go off to you. You know what I mean? You did your thing. Great editing, great job. But the video had nothing to do with government contracting. It had a little bit to do with government contracting, but it was mainly about him. And I thought it was gonna be him on a day-to-day type of routine that he does every day when it comes to government contracting. And it wasn't. Hey, can't knock your hustle. It is what it is. And that's when I started. When I got in this industry, I started learning that a lot of people that do coaching, that do consulting, that do videos, and that do these conferences, a lot of them are not really in the industry. They're not really in there. know what I mean? Like I said, they're vets, or they learned enough where they found their niche was maybe getting people started. Well, this is my niche. My niche is actually showing you from the ground up, showing you how to do it. I'm showing you in real time. I'm not gonna give you all the juice now, but you're gonna see me negotiating, you're gonna see me talking, you're gonna see me doing this, you're gonna do that. You're gonna see me on the road, driving to the customer to go pick up a check. I'm showing you everything in real time. I'm showing you what a broker goes through. You know what I mean? You're gonna see me in the office, and also I'm gonna have educational videos about a lot of things. How to start an LLC. What are T-checks? Some of y'all don't, y'all didn't learn about that, huh? I'll teach you about T-checks. I'll teach you. But what are T-checks? What are limited liability? Everything you want to know about brokers, getting your surety bond, all that stuff. I'm gonna have separate educational videos on that. But I'm also gonna have videos like this where you see in real time, like I'm really doing this. Like we're really on 75 right now, heading to a customer. This is my first customer I ever met. Everyone I've been dealing over the phone, you know, and they'll wire the money to my bank account and I'll send it to the carriers. This is like the first customer that I had to go through to do this, go meet them in person. Because first and foremost, you say you sent the check out, but I never received it. And it's been 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. What will you do as a broker? Were you like, hey, just send me another check, I'll wait for you? Or would you say, hey, listen, man, this is cut through it, I'm gonna come pick it up from you? See, that's what's gonna separate you from this guy to that guy. You know what I mean? So it's a journey, man, and it's what we doing, man. It's gonna be teaching you about government contracting. We're gonna be teaching you about freights. We're gonna teach you about autos. We're gonna be teaching you about, man, so much stuff, man. But I'm really looking forward to showing y'all like day-to-day activities of what I do, how I get these loads, how I talk to them, how I treat them. I'm showing you real time, real life, man. So what I need you to do right now, since this is my first video, right? What I need you to do right now, go ahead and like the button, subscribe, put a comment. You know, how do you think, man? It's gonna be our first comment. Go ahead and write in the comment below. How do you think it's gonna go? How's it gonna go down? I already called the carrier, the customer. I let him know that, hey, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Get my money. So how do you guys think it's gonna happen? What do you think it's gonna happen? Huh? You think he's gonna buck? Or he think gonna get with the program? Man, one thing I learned so far about being a brokerage, man, is build you a team. When I say build you a team, man, excuse the bumpiness. But anyways, when I say build you a team, man, like me, I work a full-time job, 12-hour shifts. My partner Mac, he does this full-time. He does a great job at it. He helped land our first customer. And my wife, she's a realtor working on her brokerage. She helps a lot with when I can't go out and cash these checks or get these people paid. She go out and do that while I'm stuck at work. But organize a team. You know what I mean? Being a freight broker, you gotta have good credit, because your surety bond is based off majority off your credit. If you can't pay the $75,000 yourself, then your surety bond is really based on your credit. So with that being said, you know, my wife having fabulous credit. My wife's the president, I'm the vice president, and we both were able to get this surety bond with a down payment, right? Well, I'll teach you more. There's videos on that too, how to get your surety bond, how does it work, and the steps that you can do to obtain your freight brokerage license. But get your team, you know what I mean? Everybody can do cold calling. That's not hard. You can do cold calling, but have someone whose main job is to make sure invoices are in order, organized. Make sure that they're on top of who's getting paid, because when you start getting these checks, like when you get your first round of checks, maybe you got 2 checks, it's not hard to lose track. I mean, it's very hard to lose track of those 2 checks. It's only 2 checks. But when you start getting like 6 checks, and then you get 4 checks, and then you get 7 checks, and then you get 8 checks, you're all over the place. And a lot of these carriers are net 15, net 7. We do net 7, but net 15, net 30. So they're all spaced. They're all over the place. You know, I mean, it's hard to really stay on top of that. If you're doing everything, you're making the phone calls, you're writing the invoices out, you're putting the loads up on the load board, you're doing this, you're doing that, it's hard to do that. So build your team when you first get into this business. You know what I mean? Find someone that say, hey, you're real good at organization, right? You can organize the heck out of a room. So I know you can organize the books. Have that person teach that person how to write down spreadsheet. How we like it, we do spreadsheets and we print the papers out. So just in case something happens to the computer or whatever, something breaks down, we got the paperwork. You feel me? I don't got no paperwork, but we got the paperwork. This ain't our paperwork. This came with the rental, but we got the paperwork. Right? So that's how we like to do it, you know. But find someone that, hey, you're in charge of the accounting, meaning that you're in charge of the money. You know what comes in, what has to go out. You have all that down. So when it's time to pay these carriers, and we look up their order codes, we can see, oh, so and so has to get paid today. Paid. Oh, so and so gets paid next week. On hold. Someone has to be on top of that. It's very hard on one person. Then you got to have someone who's putting the loads up on the load boards, right? And picking up these phone calls from these carriers and dispatchers. They're asking questions about the loads. That person has to know about dimensions, about the trucks, the trailer dimensions, and whatever you're moving that day. They got to know a lot about reefers and the temperatures and all the requirements for whatever particular niche. You might be doing dry van, you might be doing reefer, you might be doing flatbed, you might be doing step deck, you might be doing cars, auto transport. Whatever. You want to find someone that knows, has a good idea of what goes what and how to speak to these carriers and dispatchers. But there's going to be questions they're going to ask you. They're going to ask you, what's the dims on the specs? Like, how big is the freight? Well, what do I got to watch out for? You know what I mean? Is my trailer going to be over the bridge limit? Because if it's over the bridge limit, guess what? Boom, that's an accident. It's on you. You feel me? So you want someone that knows, that's good with, on the spot, can tell them, hey, yeah, it's 16 by 16 by 8. You know what I mean? We need a trailer that ... So when you have a person that can do all that, what that does is it eliminate all these dead weight options that people are calling you and this, that, and the third. And you also want someone that's really stern too. So when you got people that's calling you up saying, hey man, I just started my trucking business 90 days ago, can I tow for you guys? And they're not looking up the information online, or can I move your freight for you? They're not, they don't know how to look up information, look up the DOT number, look up the MC number to see if they're legit, look up their on Safer and do all that good stuff. Then you're gonna be able to take it. It's more of a liability on your end. So you want someone that's organized, that's good with books, that's good with numbers, that can put everything together as the accountant. You want someone that's real good with trucks and trailers and freight. You put him as the load man. He does the load board. And you want someone that oversees everything, not just really oversees everything, but create opportunity. You want someone that's making those phone calls every day to new customers, new clients. Potential customers, potential clients. They're making phone calls, and when they land those potential clients or customers, guess what? Hey, maybe I got another one. Hey, we got another one. We got another job opportunity. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to get a freight. You want to be able to have. Me personally, we like to have 500 customers. That's just how we are. Maybe you just want 5 customers. All you really need is 5 good customers. Let me rephrase that. 5 great customers. That's all you really need. But we like to do big. You feel me? We like to do it big. So keep that in mind, man. When you start in this freight business, when you get into the industry and you want to be a freight broker or if you want to be a carrier, build your team. So you won't have all the load on you. So someone won't feel overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Because mental health is everything in this business, because you can get burnt out real quick. So you want to make sure everybody's mental health and well-being is superb, so that when they come to work and they perform at their ultimate best. They're not performing sluggish. They're not performing drained. They're not performing under the radar or below par. You want them to be performing their best at all times. So in order for them to perform their best at all times, everybody have to have an assignment. Everybody do their assignment. And then when you do your assignment, if you have time to help someone else, help them. Help them out. So I just want to give y'all that quick little tip, man. We just got here. Just got to Fort Lauderdale. About to get there. It's we're about 30 minutes out. Like I said, write in the comments below. What do you guys think? You think he gonna act stupid and act like he doesn't know what I'm talking about, or he's gonna give me that check that he already wrote out? I need my money, man. All right, just got here. I'm gonna go pick up that check. Got my knife and face mask. Y'all see they're doing a lot of construction over here. This is at my customer's location. I'm not sure if I have to pay for parking, but hopefully I don't. I'm gonna pray to God it doesn't get towed, right? But we're here. Get this check, man. Life of a broker, man. Let's see where we at. I ain't gonna show the address. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you too much. I'm about to walk in here, get this check, man. Hopefully I'm going the right way. No, I ain't from the city. Yeah. But we're here. They got food over here. People over there. I gotta move quick, man, because I'm not sure if I gotta pay for parking, but I don't see nobody pay for parking. Yeah, you see that? I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and get this. Somewhere I gotta figure out how to get up there. We'll walk through the garage door. Alright, my customer's upstairs. Go ahead and get my check, cash that check. I got another T check too I gotta cash. So we're gonna be cashing a lot of checks today, man. The life of a broker. This is what we do as being a broker. You know? I'm showing you real time. Look, I'm even walking. Look how steep this is. I'm showing you real time. This is what we do. You know? So I need y'all to support the channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that, man. Hopefully I'm going the right way because I'm getting a workout. I gotta lose the stomach anyways. Yes, sir. I know I'm at the right location. I type in the address. I just don't know how to get up there. Hold up. I think I'm getting somewhere. All right, y'all. Whew. Okay. Found the elevator. Getting to the elevator, man. Whew. That was a walk, man. That was a walk. Man, they even got solar panel. Soap dispenser. You see that? Solar panel. Okay. Well, I don't know what floor he's in, but we're gonna go to we go number 1. Well, let's go in. Oh no, my bad. Number 4. So it's life for the broke. This is what you gotta do as a broker, man. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta come out. Sometimes if you're close enough to your customer and you don't want to wait, just come out and go get the check. You know what I mean? Talk to your customer and say, hey, listen, I just come pick it up indirectly, man. Of course, we're gonna make sure that things get delivered. Nope, wrong one. Wait, almost got me. Wait. We're gonna make sure things get delivered. You got a POD, proof of delivery. Come get your check, man. But I prefer they send it to me. I get my money. I'll holler at you on the next one. But for some reason, I wasn't getting my check, man. So I have to come pick it up because I got paid this carrier today. So that's why we here. Yo, like, I guess it's all right, I'm gonna figure out how the heck to get to this person's location, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all. So, if you wrote in the comment that I asked earlier, how many of you guys think that this customer is actually gonna be an honest person, give me the check, or how many of y'all think he's gonna buck me? If he wrote that he was going to buck me, and as you can see, we're just in the building walking, and I'm back in the car, and I don't have no check to show you, you're wrong. Well, yes and no. Thank God, man. I was starting to like be like, what the heck is? I'm trying to look up some information. You feel me? Because 9 out of 10, you know what I mean, especially when you're working with a customer, you have their address because it's the BOL, Bill's Landing. So I was trying to look that up on the internet, on email, because I talked to the lady and I'm like, hey, do you guys know the address? And she's like, yeah, that's UPS. That's the post office, the post box. I said, what? So his business address is at FedEx. Smart. I need to catch on. His business address is at FedEx. So I called his phone. He didn't pick up. I called the other lady. She didn't pick up. And I called my partner who booked the load, and he's like, yo, I'm driving right now. I'll talk to you when I land. And I'm like, what is going on? You know what I mean? Thank God. I'm not sure if he called him or not. But Bernie ended up calling me back. He's like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, this is Joseph. You know, I'm his fast track. I'm here at the address on the check. He's like, oh, no. We're at the factory. I'm like, oh, so where's the factory at? He's like, yo, it's in the pickup address, the BO land. Yo, listen, I don't have time for all this verbiage and blah, swazz. Just give me the address, man. Give me the goddamn address. So we're about to hit it right now. We're leaving. Thank God, man. I'm telling you, Lyfe is a freight broker, man. You just gotta, you know, what's gonna make you separate or different from everybody else is how you handle situations, man. And you can see I drove about almost 2 hours just to come here. And one thing about it, man, when you're an entrepreneur or a freight agent or whatever you're doing, no is not an answer. We don't drive for blank missions, man. We don't do that. So, but at the end of the day, man, we walk by faith, man, walk by God, man. So we're gonna go to the factory, pick up this check. It shouldn't be too far from here. He gave me the address, and he was kind of like, yeah, if you go on the expressway and make a right, I'm like, is it Fort Lauderdale? He's like, yeah. All right, now put in the GPS. Oh, yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's an old school guy. Let's go get this check, man. All right, that was my first time ever seeing it in action. The truck get loaded. And guess what? I got the check. I told you. Yeah, man, they make office furniture. So when being a freight broker, man, y'all saw in the video how many trucks were passing by us and moving on the road. You seen the automobiles, you seen the you saw the port authorities. There's a lot of stuff. If you watch the video closely, I filmed those trucks on purpose. The reason being is because as a freight agent or freight broker, there's opportunities everywhere. There's opportunity everywhere. Everybody needs to move their freight. Like I see, this is a customer. He makes office supplies. Let me get around this. It's a customer. He makes office supplies, freshly made, and he ships them, right? There's another customer. There's another customer. So there's always an opportunity, man. You got to go out there, find your niche, find what you're good at. If you're good at dry freights, man, look at people who do office supplies. If you're good at refrigerator loads, look for people who do refrigerator loads. And think outside the box. You don't have to go after the big giants. This is a small time guy that ships. Y'all seen him shipping right now? He's shipping right now. So instead of you chasing the big fish, sometimes you gotta chase the small fish, and the small fish will lead you to the big fish, man. I got the check. I gotta pick up another check. This one's a T check. I actually got the express code. Whew. It's been a long day. What time I left? I left like 11 o'clock. Whew. Let's get on the road, man. We gotta head back. Yeah. Finally here. The first location, they ran out of money. Had to drive all the way over here. Y'all see where we at. We're gonna go cash these T checks. It's been a long day, man. Got the wife behind me. It's been a long day, man. Life of a broker. Let's cash these checks.